First, though, fashion. It's January. Your diet slipped. Credit card bills need to be paid, but there's no excuse not to look good. So if you've got a little money to spare, just a little money, what do you spend it on? Well, stylist Darren Kennedy claims now's the perfect time to cheat your way to looking chic. But £800 on a handbag, Darren, can you be serious?
Me. Yes, absolutely.
Have you heard the word recession?
Yes, and you know what? I say this to my mum the whole time because she's constantly going out and buying kind of high street garments, which fair enough, are cheap enough. But then she's left with all these dresses that A, don't really do anything for her, and B, she's sick and tired of after a couple of weeks. So what I say, particularly at this time of year, because we're all cautious of how we're spending our money, is choose an item, or two if you can afford it, that you know is going to stick with you for at least the next 5 years.
So a proper classic.
A proper classic.
Genuine investment dressing.
Well-cut, well-made piece. Whatever it is, it could be a bag, it could be a dress, but it's an investment. Because what you've got to remember is it's cost per wear. Right, so if you spend, I don't know, £30 on a dress and you wear it once, that's cost you £30 per wear. You spend £800 on a dress and you wear it, you know, 20 times.
Yes.
It actually works out cheaper. Or a bag or whatever. Trust me, I'll convince you by the end of this.
Is it true that by buying one very expensive piece, you can alter the kind of the mood and the feel of an entire outfit?
Absolutely. And in fact, if you look at any of the magazines that are kind of style spotting on the celebs, you actually break down their outfits. They've one key piece. Oftentimes it's a bag or a nice jacket, and the rest is high street. And that's how you make it look chic. Now, because if you go the other way and everything's high end, it can actually just look a little bit gaudy. And you go the other end and everything's high street, it can just look a little bit cheap.
So you're saying elevate the high street, but don't feel you've got to be completely high end. What about buying British? Is that important to you?
Do you know what? Buying British is so important at the moment because obviously we're helping our homemade talent, and also it's the best fashion that's out there.
Are you serious, or are you just saying that because we're in Britain?
I am serious, and even if you look, and I'm sure at the National Television Awards, obviously they're going to be championing British fashion as well. Even at the Golden Globes, we had some British fashion. Any major event, you're going to see British designers because quite simply
you put together some typically British, quintessentially British looks for us, in which you're doing exactly what you're telling us to do. One expensive piece combined with lots of high street. OK, bring on the first model.
Right, well, our first model is the lovely Layla. Now, what we've done is we've gone country heritage with this here.
Yes.
So, the expensive...
Calm down. God's sake, yeah.
Testosterone around here. But this look, so country heritage look, it's about the great outdoors, it's about getting active, and, you know, Kate Middleton has been sporting this. I like to think of it as stable girl chic as well. And the key is texture, texture, texture. So you're mixing up your different textures. We've got leather in the boots, we've got chunky knits in the cardigan, we've got belts, we've got the leggings, so it's mixing it all together. But the key piece here is actually the jacket. It's a Barber jacket, which is £199.
Let's take it top to toe, because I'm looking at her and I'm thinking, now, which is the expensive item? I'm wondering, is it going to be the boots, is it going to be the hat, or what is it going to be? So take it through.
That's success for me.
Let's start at the top of her head.
Right, at the top we have the Trilby. This is Topshop.
I love that.
This is pure high street fashion. So it's £25.
Right, OK, not expensive.
And, you know, typical Topshop style. It's all in the detail. They've got the little feathers there. The chocolate colour brown here is beautiful on Layla's skin, and you can go for camel tones. There's a whole variety of them out there. And then bringing it down then, and starting from the inside out, we've kept the silhouette very basic underneath with black. Because you know what, the rest of it's quite baggy, so you want to play with proportion. You don't want to have baggy on baggy because it's just too much.
No, it's got to look sexy, and she is.
She's got to look sexy, exactly. We've got the chunky knit cardigan, which again, I just love. They're everywhere. And just to give that silhouette a little bit more definition, we've taken the brown leather belt. So again, you've got your contrast in texture and in different fabrics.
So just to say, the cardigans from New look £24.99, so you're not pushing out the boat for that one. The boots?
The boots are from Duo, and they're £175. OK, a little bit pricey again. Yes, it is a little bit expensive, but would you look at them? Tell me they're not worth it.
No, they're lovely. I think she's superb in them.
And again, you've got the detail in there as well. You will get wear of these winter after winter, and even at this time of year while we're waiting for things to warm up.
But the genuine classic here is the jacket.
Yes.
Because that's a Barber jacket, the real McCoy.
Exactly.
And how much for one of those?
£199.
OK.
And now, can I just point out on this jacket, not only is it a Barber beautiful wax jacket, look at the detailing on the sleeves there. That's all in the lining, so we've just turned it up there so you see the lovely rose detail.
Layla, thank you very much indeed. Let's bring in your second look.
Yes.
And the challenge here is to see which is the investment piece, the expensive one, and which are the high street pieces.
OK, I'm going to challenge you straight away. What do you think?
Well, I'm thinking it might be the hat that's very expensive, because she looks stunning in it. This is Katie.
Yes, she
does look stunning. Take us through top to toe. Start with the hat.
Well, the hat, very simply, is from Accessorize, and they have such a selection of hats that, you know, for 20, 30 quid, you're sorted. This is 32 quid. And what I like about this hat is, obviously, It's very traditionally kind of wedding. You could wear it to the races, but also it ties in with that 70s vibe. You know, the Farrah Fawcett big wide brimmed hat, which I love. Now, the dress is Erdem, right? So the dresses are high end. Now, this dress is absolutely stunning. Erdem is quintessentially British-based label. The dress, Erdem, they just make dresses for women's figures.
£800 though. £800.
Yes, 775.
Some people would spend £8 on a dress.
But let me tell you, right, if you're going to a wedding, or if anyone's going to a wedding, most women straight away make a beeline for Coast or for Monsoon or some other typical high street. You get to the wedding, it's great, you look fab, and then you meet at least one other person wearing your dress. Right, so 130 quid, gone.
Yeah.
Outfit ruined. This, you can be guaranteed, A, you're not going to find anyone else wearing it, and B, you will wear this to parties, to weddings, to the races, to whatever it is you're having.
You've got a Debenhams cardigan and new look shoes. Thank you, Katie. Let's bring in your final model today. This is the lovely Lauren with a look that you're calling afternoon tea. So it's a casual look.
Afternoon tea, yeah, it is. She is working it. I love it.
And I'm looking, which is the expensive part of this? Is it the shoes, maybe?
Have you guessed it yet? No, it's not the shoes.
It's not the shoes. The shoes... Oh, where are the shoes from?
The shoes are from...
Yeah, Topshop again, £28.
Yes.
So what, it's not the cardigan, is it?
No, it's not. It's the bag. Of course it's the bag, yes.
Okay.
This is the Mulberry Tilly bag, and it's £810. Again, it's expensive. No, but do you know...
Ben's choking. I don't know if it's... Could someone give him the Heimlich manoeuvre over there?
No water.
This is £800.
£810. But can you see what that's doing to the rest of this outfit? Which is purely high street. The wrap dress is $34.99. And you know what? For any lady who's an actual woman, who's got a figure, who's got a bust, who's got curves, the wrap dress is the way forward. $34.99. Beautiful. Now, what I love about this is the pastel colours as well. Lauren has got lovely, lovely pasty skin. It's not about fake tan.
Lovely what?
No, it's not. Well, she's lots of lovely things.
She's lovely, yeah.
Lots of lovely things. But it's not about fake tan either. Don't be worried about the fake tan. I think she looks absolutely stunning. We've played with the pale colours here, and with the coral and the cardigan, and the bag is just the pièce de résistance.
So £800 for that beautiful bag. Let me ask Tony Christie. He's a man of the world. £800 for a bag, £800 for a dress, the Barber jacket, a couple of £100. Do you agree with our consultant here that it's elevating the tone of the entire outfit?
£800 for a bag?
Yes.
Right.
Well, all I have to say is Tony's suit is pretty dapper. That wasn't picked up in Primark. Looks amazing, though.
Primark, yeah.
All right, let's ask Ben. What do you think?
I think that £800 is extremely a lot of money, but Katie, I'm a big fan of floral, as you can see, sweetheart. You're wearing the floral dress yourself, and I think that's worth the buy.
Meanwhile, coming up, we're going to be talking National Television Awards.
Yeah, National Television Awards. My good friend